Introduce the main character or main idea. At the start, everything seems simple, but a challenge slowly begins to appear. Difficulties arise, doubts increase, and the path forward feels uncertain. A critical moment comes where a choice must be made, whether to give up or to move forward with courage. With patience and persistence, progress begins to take shape, step by step. Intermission. Take a short pause here. Reflect for a moment. What would you do if you faced the same situation? Hold that thought, because the story continues. Finally, after all the effort, the door to success opens, and the results become clear. This journey teaches us that true strength comes not from avoiding failure, but from learning and moving forward. So, what do you take away from this? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if it inspired you, and subscribe for more stories like this. The CEO of McDonald's woke up early. He started his day like he did every day. First, he makes his bed. The way he saw it, if you can't make your bed, you can't do anything else either. But something was off today. While making his bed, he noticed his son sitting at the foot of the bed with his head down. As he walked into the room, his son looked up. "Dad, I need to talk to you," he said. "You don't understand what's going on. My friends are laughing at me. They say I'm too fat to play basketball. I want to quit the team." He was on the verge of tears. This broke the CEO's heart. You see, his son had always been mocked for being chubby. Everyone thought he was lazy, but his dad knew the truth. He knew his son practiced harder than anyone else. He would wake up earlier and stay out longer than any of the other players. And yet, he was still being criticized. "I never forced him to play sports," the CEO told himself. "He's doing this for himself." His dad wasn't particularly tall, nor was he athletic, so when his son decided to follow his footsteps, he was surprised, to say the least. But seeing the passion in his son's eyes, he supported him all the way. He spent countless hours watching his son practice, and even though he didn't understand everything about basketball, he learned enough to train his son every now and then. The boy loved those sessions more than anything. It was quality time that they spent together, and the CEO cherished every moment of it. But now his son wanted to quit. "What am I gonna do?" he thought. He knew he had to say something, but he also didn't want to be overbearing. He didn't want to push his son to keep playing. He just wanted him to be happy. These words hit his son like a ton of bricks. He hadn't thought of it like this before. He had focused so much on other people's opinions that he forgot about his own. But now that he thought about it, he couldn't agree more. This was his dream, and he wasn't going to let anyone take that away from him. With new vigor, he went back to the training ground. He practiced harder than ever before. He put everything he had into it. People still made fun of him, but he didn't care anymore. Their words no longer affected him. He had found his purpose. Months went by, and one by one, his teammates left the team. Some were injured, others lost interest. Soon enough, he was the only player left. But he kept going. Every morning he would wake up early, eat breakfast, and head to the court. He trained his body and mind. He worked tirelessly to become better. And then, one day, something incredible happened. A scout from an NBA team spotted him. He was impressed by his skills and techniques. He invited him to a tryout. "Are you serious? Are you sure?" the young man asked. "Of course. I saw you playing. You're really good. If you want to make it big, you need to prove yourself at the combine," the scout replied. "Okay, I'll do it." At the combine, he met dozens of other hopeful athletes. They were all vying for the same position. Among them was a former high school bully. When he saw the young man, he couldn't help but smirk. But the young man ignored him. All he was focused on was making the team. The tryouts consisted of several tests. They had to run, jump, throw, catch, shoot, and more. Each test pushed the athletes to their limits. Many gave up halfway through, but he kept going. He had come too far to quit now. He had to succeed. At the end of the day, only 3 athletes were chosen. One of them was the young man. He couldn't believe it. He had done it. All those hours of practice, all those times he got laughed at, it was all worth it. He proved everyone wrong. He went on to play several seasons in the NBA. He traveled around the world. He experienced things he never imagined possible. Along the way, he won numerous awards and accolades, but none of it went to his head. He remained humble and kind. He never forgot where he started, all those times he woke up early, all those hours he spent practicing. One day, he visited his old team. He wanted to thank his coach for everything. As he walked into the gym, he noticed his dad sitting at the bleachers. "Dad, what are you doing here?" he asked. "I come here every morning. I watch the team practice," the CEO replied. "I thought you stopped caring about basketball," his son said. "I do, but I never stopped caring about you." These words hit his son hard. He hugged his father right then and there. He realized what an amazing family he had. He wouldn't have been able to succeed without them. That's all for today. Now, are you ready for the 5 lessons we promised? Here they are. Remember them, apply them in your life, and you will be unstoppable. No. 1. Your happiness is your responsibility. Far too often, we look to others for our happiness. We listen to what others say, and we base our emotions on their opinions. But the truth is, only you can make yourself happy. The power to choose how you feel lies within you. Lesson number 2. You can't control what others think. One of the most difficult things to accept is that you cannot control what others think of you. You can't force them to like you or agree with you. And that's okay. You shouldn't expect everyone to understand why you're doing something. As long as you know why you're doing something, that's all that matters. No. 3. Let your actions speak for you. If you want to convince others of something, don't try to talk them into it. Instead, let your actions do the talking. Show them who you are, show them what you can do, and eventually they will understand. Lesson number 4. Be persistent. Never give up. No matter how many times you fail, as long as you believe in yourself, you can succeed. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is how many times you get back up. And finally, lesson no. 5. Find your purpose. The best way to find meaning in life is to pursue your purpose. Think about what you truly enjoy doing and strive to do it. And don't worry if others don't understand why you're doing something. As long as you know why you're doing it, that's all that matters. The moment you find your purpose, the world will start to understand your value. We hope these lessons have inspired you. We want you to be unstoppable. We believe in you. So go out there and chase your dreams. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.